Hey guys, it's Krista. We are back to go ahead and lay down the base of our week for March 2nd through the 8th. Really confused on how where February went, but that's okay. So the kit that I'm going to be using is a kit I picked up from the Buy Sell Trade group. It is the April Mystery of 2019. I really liked this kit simply because it's kind of school planner related. First thing first, the freebie that came with it, I'm going to zoom you guys in. The freebie that came with the kit, you also got like the Fashion Girls, the 15 millimeter washi strips. Here are your full boxes. I cannot get over, first off, this is so thick. I am so used to mini kits that I'm like, what am I going to do with all these stickers? But I love these full boxes. This is perfect since my week is full of studying, finals, tests, all of the shebang. By the time the weekend rolls around, I'm going to be dead. So love this. Here is your deco, your squared off boxes and weekend banner. Your extra full box, some more of these. I have never used anything like this before. Your patterned icons, all of these circle icons. I love these little check boxes. A payday flag, bows before bros. I love this. 2 Monday through Sundays, your habit trackers, flat or freestanding heart checklist. 4 flags, mini icons. It's gonna take me forever just to get through this kit. All of these labels, boxes. There's so much. Look at. There's 8 half boxes there. I'm not used to this. Here are your like fancy labels and patterned washi strips, as well as all of your headers. Here are your solid fancy labels, solid washi, and your little things. All of your full heart checklist, your bottom washi, extra full box, and date covers. And it also came with the glitter sampler. I hope I stayed in focus for all that because I'm already out of breath. We're 2 minutes in and I've just went through the kit. So when I bought the kit from the girl that I did on the Buy Sell Trade group, it also came with the foil. I'm not sure if this is the foil that came with the kit. I have used one, but Monday is my soon-to-be sister-in-law's birthday. We can zoom out just a little bit. And her favorite color is purple, so this kit worked out perfect. Here is the overlay. I am going to be using this over the top of this. The purple hollow sparkly icons, as well as your date numbers. Here's like the little weekend banner, as well as like your little deco bits. Then you have some bows, some more bows, header overlays. I will be using these, and full box overlays, have not decided yet. Since I don't have any purple functionals in here, I decided that I would be pulling in silver as well for my, like what I'm going to be using. That's kind of flashing gold, but it is all silver. I would have liked to use hollow, but I don't have a whole bunch of functional hollow stuff, so that is that. And if I did not, which I should mention, that the kit is from Scribble Prints Co. Sorry, my tripod is wobbling. Sorry about that. So, first things first, I am going to jump in, lay our base down, and then I will be right back. finally made it through that base. I'm so glad that I figured out what I'm doing with the base now, so that I don't have to like constantly fight with it. Literally, I feel like I fight with it. So wherever I put my tweezers, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put these date dots on real quick. So to fill up space like this, because when I did last week's video, like I got it in really good time. Like it was done in really good time, which I want to do. But I'd like to like talk to you guys a little bit and interact. And so if you have any questions, which I said this at the end of my last video as well, questions about me, about my planning, about what's going on, if you have videos that you would like me to do, because I do have a wedding planner, I have a school planner, I have a workout planner. But if you would like to, you know, talk about or see me plan those, I could maybe fit one of those in. Just depending on my school schedule. So I definitely jacked up this bottom washi down here. I thought it would be smart if I tried to put it on like the actual page and not on the planner. Like go ahead and lay the strip down like you saw me do over here. So that didn't work. But that's okay. It's just a little messed up down here on the bottom. I tried to make it straight with the washi at the bottom, but I can already tell, guys, like this is the perfect kit to transfer over to, transition, there's the word I was looking for, from February into March or spring, because it is so like nice in general. Today in Missouri, it was 50 something degrees. Like I had a short sleeve shirt on and we were playing outside at church after the baby shower. So that was really fun. So there are the date covers. You can just barely, you'll have to see it like at the very end of the video, but you can see that. I am going to go ahead and put these header overlays, and I am going to use them on every single header. So I'm going to do that and do the sidebar, and then we should be ready to jump right into our pre-planning. So I will be right back. guys, I went ahead and laid down my full box overlays. You can see that I had a little bit of trouble over here, but I did want to get both silver and purple on here just to kind of frame it in together. So onto this double box, well, what I made into a double box scene, but I think that turned out super cute. You can't really see the foil very well, but I think that it's time to jump right into our pre-plans for the week. So we are going to start on Monday. So let's get started. So like normal, I always pull out my pre-plans to match my pre-planning that I have wrote down on my pad from Scribble Prints Co. This is just on the back of a sheet of extra sticker paper. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So of course we need to put down our class labels, and I'm gonna zoom you guys into Monday. My watch is yelling at me because I have been sitting down basically all day. So we're gonna go ahead and put that one on Monday, and we're gonna scoot over to Wednesday since I have these. That way I know that they get all the way done. And put this one on Friday. Those class labels are from Sarah Elizabeth Prints. So let's go ahead and just zoom out so we have this whole part. So now we need to decide. For sure we want to use the purple on Wednesday. So we are going to cut 3. I almost cut 2. And ooh, my hair is so staticky today. So we have that. I'll save those hearts. And I'm actually thinking that I like this coral color. So I think that is what we are going to use. So Monday gets 3 as well. It's not really a coral, it's just like a really tiny pink. And Friday gets 2, and I cut that a little bit crooked. So there are our class labels for the week. Now we can go ahead and zoom into Monday. There you can see that, sorry for the glare, but you can see the foil, that purple shine right there, and then the silver. So Monday, which is tomorrow, I have an exam, and I had an exam script on this paper and it's not there. So I will have to, oh, I found it. You guys can't see it, it's out of frame, but I found it. It got stuck to my table. Let's see if I can save it, yeah. So I'm gonna put that down there. I also have, and I'm just gonna put this right here, and I will write in later that I have a math quiz, and then I have another class that I can fill in. But next thing that I need to fill in, I'm hoping it fits on this label. Well, if it fits on that one, it should fit on this one. And I would rather it go on here. Yes. This is to mark my soon-to-be sister-in-law's birthday, and we are going, this is hollow. I don't have any happy birthdays in silver or the purple, but that is cute. And we will put down the sparkly hollow. So that is everything from Monday. So moving on to Tuesday. I picked a bad week to try to pick up jobs, but I am going to use these 2 bigger boxes that come in the kit just simply because they are a match for one, and because I have jobs on both Tuesday, and I say jobs, but like I work at my job, so I work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that fills up a good amount of space. So Tuesday, I took Tuesday's job even though it's like the day before my final, simply because it's not going to be a hard job. I am shaking really, really bad right now. Probably because I have not ate very much. So this girl is from Fox and Pip. Oh, my little calculator to mark my math quiz is from Cheerful Planner Girl. I cannot right now tell you where that exam script is, but I could look later. So that is all that I have marked down for Tuesday, besides the fact that I will be studying. I wish that I had a way to mark. Sorry, I'm talking to myself because I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking that this might work because the rest of Tuesday, so I'm thinking that if I'm going to put it on this box here. Whoa. This purple box. Oh, I have a purple. Actually, okay, we're going to put this back. We're going to put this here. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. And then we're going to cut the tiniest sliver off of here. We're going to do some sticker surgery. I'm probably going to fast forward through this real quick. Okay, after completing some sticker surgery there, this is to mark that I will be studying all day. And I think I'm going to cut this. So all the foil that I'm using is either from Scribble Prints Co. or I will tell you otherwise. So study. Oh, I bet I can't get this up. Okay, so I put that study day down, and I had, where is my foil? You guys should see what my desk, it's not my desk, it's my kitchen table, where I do all of my filming. There they are. And I was looking here. You guys can really see that purple hollow right there for this. This is what I wanted to put. We're gonna say so. So this is to mark that I will probably be studying all day. So Wednesday I don't have anything planned besides that this is my final and my final day, but I do want to mark that my other class begins. And I think I'm going to put it on this like reading label, because I took I'll take the final first thing in the morning, and then literally as soon as our final's over, like our second class begins. This silver foiled backpack is from Inky and the Brain on Etsy. It's on a very, very nice premium mat. That is all that I have for Wednesday. So Thursday, remember guys, this is just my pre-plans for the week. I have this girl from Fox and Pip that I love to use Fox and Pip girls to mark when I have to work at the school. You guys could not even see that. Zoom out just a little bit. I used to mark that I have to work at the school. The only other thing that I have to mark is using this little Coffee Monsters Co. stack of money. And I think I'm going to use this purple. Actually, I'm going to use the Bill Do. Isn't that something that would be smart? Thinking that I should push this up, though, because if needed, I have room to put a little thing down. So that is to mark that my tuition is due. So Friday, I don't have anything besides class. Thank goodness, right? But I did want to mark my Friday plan what was I calling it? Starbucks and Plan. And what should I use to mark that? I'd like to use some of this deco. But I think that I'm just going to use another one of these icons. Oh, no. That's why I pulled this out. So we're going to put this on this box. Because after a super long week of school and all of that, I really just want to hang out. I reward myself with a iced coffee, and I set up my academic planner for the next week. So that is all that I have for my pre-plans. Actually, that's everything. So that's cool. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. Okay guys, that's a little bit better of a view. I really am liking the pre-plans. So I'm going to fill in my pre-plans real quick, and then we will be right back. that is everything filled out for my pre-planning. So we will be back on Sunday to fill in the rest of the week. Hi guys, we are back to fill in the rest of our week and what happened. I'm gonna try to make it through this week, and once I get to the weekend, you guys will understand why it's a couple days later than what I would normally video this. But we will talk about that when we get there. Oop, I just bumped my table. So we're just gonna start right here on Monday. And the first thing that happened on Monday was that after I got done at class, I did not run. We had pizza, and I have to get all of my sticker stuff out here. We had pizza at my fiance's grandparents' house to help celebrate my soon-to-be sister-in-law's birthday. So I have to put this on a purple box as well as use a purple thing because purple is her favorite color. So that is to mark our little pizza party. I want to double check that I'm still in frame because I'm really bad about moving. On Monday, guys, I'm really sorry if I'm cutting my words and stuff. I've had a horrible week. When I came home on Monday, I got a phone call. So you guys remember me saying, if you don't, that's okay. But my aunt lives across the street from me, and I had not been to check on her that day. My sister had checked on her. One of us checks on her just about every day. Well, she called. Oh, I just realized that isn't gonna work because that's the color of my icon. I'm going to use this quarter box here to mark this. So she called and said that she could not breathe. She is it's fine. Honestly, I don't care. Said that she could not breathe, that we needed to call her an ambulance. So I ran over there. My sister called the ambulance. My aunt called my sister. Excuse me. So I ran over there. I rode in the ambulance with her. We ended up spending the night in the, basically in the ER. But I did have to work on Tuesday. If you guys remember, this had a different girl. That's because I got moved to a different building, so we had to switch out girls because I used different girls to mark different things. And then I just literally studied the rest of the night. So I checked on my aunt here when I came home, and I checked on her Wednesday before I went to class. But I am going to put, what do I want to use to wash? I washed my hair. How about this? There's so much stuff in this kit that I'm a little bit overwhelmed, honestly, if I want to be honest. A little bit overwhelmed. So I kind of wish I would have used this kit next week. But that's literally the only thing that I did. I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning studying for my final. I did pass the class. I got a good grade on my final, and then I remember we marked down that my next class began. So the only thing that I have marked down on Wednesday, I definitely want to mark this down, and I'm going to put it on this label. And using the gorgeous Scribble Prints emblem from the Wiggle, I placed a Scribble Prints co-order. I wanted the, which kit was it? Me Time, maybe? Oh, it was the new releases that came out this day. It had like the Milky Cafe. I know I picked up that kit. But that is, so I did place an order, which was kind of, I don't know. I just haven't placed an order in a while, I guess. And then I'm going to use this purple box. And I just realized I didn't pull my tiny scissors out, but I think that's okay. To just mark that tie came over. And sorry if I'm shaking my table. I just want to double check that I'm still in frame with you guys and that you can see what's going on. Yes, I want to get one of those little things that I can like clip onto my phone so I can see what's going on. But that will be something later. So Thursday, I really don't have a whole lot of stuff to mark. Let's see. I know the only thing that I really had, and I need to find where I put it. Yeah, here it is. So I'm going to use this flag. So I try to use as much stuff from the kit this week or the Wiggle, simply because why not, right? And then I was pretty sure that there was a laptop on the Wiggle, but I am not seeing the laptop. That's fine. I'm going to put this, if I can, this money symbol, or this like money, to mark. I kind of hate that. I kind of actually really hate that. And I probably won't be able to get it back. Okay. Like, I really hate that. And I just ripped my paper, which just makes me really mad. Okay, so I was able to get the little money symbol back. The flag is ruined, but I went ahead and put it off on one of these, squared off boxes to print out. I had to print off some tax information from my school, and then the rest of the night, I literally, and I'm not even joking, I'm gonna use this solid colored, like the coral color, I think, and we're just gonna apparently slap it on down. If I'm gonna slap it, I'd like to slap it on at least straight. Okay. And then I'm going to use this large emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that I just spent the rest of the night doing schoolwork. Not really a whole lot going on, but that's what I did. So Friday, this is where my week starts off. I am just very confused right now. I'm very upset. I'm coming to terms. But on this purple label, I'm going to mark down that Friday I had to pick up my aunt's medication, the same aunt that I took to the emergency room. And I was looking through these icons. I used to swear that kits come with the little ambulance icon, but I could not find a single one in any of my kits, like my extras or anything, which is fine. So I did pick up her medication this night, and then I wanted to, which box should we use? Let's use this one, just to mark. And this burger is like a sketched out. It came from a Happy Planner. It's literally the only thing I had of a burger that would go with this kit. The other one was like a regular burger, and I understand like the pizzas doesn't really match either, but I needed it to match. So I went over to my fiance's house, and his dad made burgers. And then Saturday starts. Saturday was, honestly, I'm not gonna cry. I'm really not. But I want to be honest. Saturday was one of the worst days of my entire life. So I'm going to first use this box to mark what happened. First, I'm going to I think I want to use the bigger flag, and I might have to just move some stuff around. So this is about the only time that I will tell you I am grateful that LPN school keeps me busy, is with what happened this day. So I'm going to use this Silver Day Off script from Scribble Prints Co. Saturdays are normally my recharge day. So I woke up, I slept in, I slept in way later than I normally would, and that box is so freaking. Okay. I woke up Saturday, and like I said, I normally go and check on my aunt, before I leave or anything. Well, when I went over to check on her, I had, and take in mind that, I was just over at her house the night before. I dropped off her medication. I had stayed with her for about an hour, but I went over on Saturday to find that she had passed away in her sleep. I'm very thankful that that is the way that she went, so I know that she was peaceful, she wasn't suffering. My family is very turned upside down right now. My aunt it was my great aunt, but she was very old. She had lived a very long and full life, but if you pray, I would appreciate all the prayers that you want to send my family or me, as well as, if you don't want to send good vibe thoughts, I'm good with that as well. My world literally has just been turned upside down right now. That was one of the worst things that I've ever experienced in my life, for sure. So, moving on, because that's what we are trying to do. I think I'm going to use this purple squared off box, but I'm going to cut this pizza. So I'm going to put the box down first. Oh, sorry. Put the box down first. It's a good thing I did, because I almost put it on the wrong side, didn't I? And then we ordered, I need to scoot this down. This needs to go right here, because I have something I need to mark. So my aunt that passed away was like I said, my great aunt. She was my dad's And I realize it's fine because you know what? I think I can just turn it upside down. She was my grandpa's, my dad's father's sister. So I actually hate those being next to each other, but it is fine. So after I called the ambulance, of course, I did call my father, and he was at work, but I told him that he needed to come home immediately, which no one wants to call their father and say that, but I just realized I should not have used that that appointment label, but it's fine. To let him know that he needed to come home. Well, on his way home, about 3 minutes away from my aunt's house, he got in a car accident because some lady threw on her blinker, or threw on the brakes without using her blinker, and he rear-ended her. He is fine. Nobody was hurt. But it just seemed like any day that could go, or anything that could go wrong on this day did. But because nobody wanted to cook, we did order pizza to the house just because we'd had such a long day. And then the only thing I have left is this little munchkin that I think I'm just gonna put down here in the white space. And I realized that I did not pull the sticker, so I'm going to get in here, silver. And I feel like I'm talking really low right now because I was trying to keep myself composed, but I am going to use, I haven't used this silver one before. Is this silver or hollow? Silver, yeah. The silver In My Feelings script. And I just kind of let it all come in on Sunday, or on Saturday night. I just realized how devastated I was. I was terribly devastated, but it kind of just sunk in hardcore on this day. Sunday, I need to start off by marking that I went to church, and I'm thinking, is this the same color as that? Yes, it is. I'm thinking that we should use this, yes, this coral quarter box, and these are from Once More with Love, if I did not mention, to mark that I did wake up in the morning and go to church. I felt like I really needed to be there. God was telling me, you know, I understand that you've had a hard time, and I'm sorry for the pain, but you need to come to church. We need to be together, kind of deal. So I did go, and I did feel better. My aunt was very into her religion, a very good Christian woman. So I have peace knowing that she is in heaven. So I am going to use this fancy label to mark that we had lunch at my fiance's grandma. And then I just realized that I did not pull, surely there's a paw print. Yeah, there is a paw print. So I'm going to this will be good. Use I think it's fine, even though it's two fancy labels right next to each other. They are of two, one is patterned and one is solid. That is so crooked that it's not even funny. Okay, try again, Krista, try again. How'd we do? Nope, anybody hollering at me? I mean, let me just tell you. So one of the other extremes that happened because my aunt passed away is she left her little dog, her little long-haired Dachshund Missy, and so now I am taking care of Missy. So my sister works at a boarding kennel, so she took Missy with her from my house to the boarding kennel with her on Sunday to give her a good bath and just so that she wasn't alone. So I wanted to mark that. And then, let's see, I have this to mark that Sunday I worked hard on my notes to try to keep my mind off of everything because I did have, and I haven't planned this, it's going to be done after this video, to mark that I needed to finish working on my notes and reviewing them since I had a test on Monday. The last thing that I'm going to mark, and it's not going to be with that. I know this is right next to the, but it's actually not. I'll leave some room. You guys should see my area over here. I just wanted to put down this little like low battery emoji because I was just done at the end of the week. So that is everything that I have for this week. I will show you guys what I have left. Basically a full sheet of the solid little things. There is the glitter sampler, a Monday through Sunday, basically all of the little trackers. You guys are going to hear Missy jump down. All of the headers except for 2. There's what's left of the boxes. I have the extra full box and all of the full heart checklist because I don't use them. But I will be sorting them, putting them away. So what I'm going to do now is still, again, use, I just realized that it's not out here, my Sharpie permanent marker fine point pen, ultra fine point pen, to write on the Scribble Prints Co. paper, and I literally think everything, yeah, I think I used a box for just about everything. But the other pen of choice that I have been enjoying is this Sarasa pen from Staples. So I will be filling everything in and we will be right back. guys, that is everything for this week. Thank you for hanging on with me. I know this was just such a rough week for me. I'm still not, where I want to be, but I do want to make sure that you can see how pretty that purple hollow is. I know that you can't see it very well. I haven't perfected that Viv Wickle yet, but like I said, this is everything for the week, and I will see you back when today is Tuesday, or today's Monday, but we will be using this kit from Pink Leaf Prints called Staycation. It is my spring break, and it's just a very stay-at-home kind of relax kit, which is what I want for this week. So thank you, and I will see you all later. Bye!